Oh, are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh. This is my life. Alright.
I don't think you're anywhere close. Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome to Komorebi Drive.
Hi, and I'm Effie.
And I'm Leo. We're gonna be doing Doki Literature Club. No shit, right? Part.
I don't know. Whatever
Part,
part this
yeah.
is.
Yeah, we'll edit in the number later.
Oh god.
It's this one. Remember you're going home with Yuri.
Yeah. Do you want to read? I'll do it. We'll play.
You wanna read?
It's already Sunday.
Yeah.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit.
I would be too, she's kinda hot.
Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general.
Odd word choice.
Yeah. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally.
Oh wow, it's getting serious.
She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day.
She's dead now. I don't know that, actually.
She's fine.
She's fine.
She's okay. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything.
You need to go say hi to her. Don't be a dick.
But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
No.
I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself.
You're switching now. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. You should, after knowing each other that long. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Effie!
She's so cute.
I know, she's adorable. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as always.
As it's always been.
Wow,
Look at her cow.
I know, she's a cow and a birdie and... I don't know, periodic table, calendar, whatever that is. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Hehehe. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
See, that's why I live with you, so that you can clean.
Don't tell the public that. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Yuri had left already by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles back, shaking her head. That's no good, Effie. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings...
That's a terrible way to look at things.
What the fuck, yeah. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Making me sad. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Oh, Maybe people care about you.
Yeah.
Hee hee hee. Sayori? You grab Sayori by her shoulders. What on earth are you saying?
Yeah, there you go.
Are you listening to yourself right now? Obviously not. I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Effie. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this.
Oh.
You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Hehehe.
She's just always been depressed, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. That's sad. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Effie? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Oh, I called it.
Yeah. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day?
Oh, I can.
Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring and waste by having them spend time on me? Why'd you make me read this one?
I don't know, I didn't know it'd be so sad. I don't want to read it.
That's what it feels like. And that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
Yeah,
that's like
see?
the number one thing most people with depression don't do is talk.
Well,
That's
yeah.
like the number one thing everyone with any issue should do is talk.
That's like the last thing on.
Even if it isn't to your friend. Like, I'm sure they have fucking therapists in Japan.
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe, actually.
Mental health is a.
You don't understand it all, Effie. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me.
This is so sad.
It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha.
Oh,
I wanna hug Sayori.
she's so sad.
She needs help.
Well, yeah.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Effie. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Oh no!
Tears streaked down Sayori's.
Why?
It's got so sad. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Oh. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am.
Stop talking.
I know, shut up. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Not thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah. Effie. Sayori. Don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you.
That's so cute.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Effie, Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this. Please don't do this. Effie, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs.
You speak English?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything.
I feel you.
It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Effie. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? What I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, if you want to come along and help out, it would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Love you, Sayori.
So does no one have parents or what?
I don't fucking know. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
Yeah.
In the meantime, anyway.
How come everyone's house looks the same?
I approach my house, I feel something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Or I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Are you waiting for me for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true.
Yeah, technology.
I didn't think of that for some reason. There should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure we'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed of my room to have a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That'd be even more embarrassing. Fobs. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, who was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I search everyone's fucking house when I get to it.
I know, it's so bad.
I'm sorry, it's such a bad habit. I case everything so I know where everything is. Spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yeah.
Yeah, she almost found your porn.
I was just about to say that, like, before we
close call.
Watch porn together. Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
No, they're for you, FO.
Of course, I know. Want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will just stop by out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Same. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them waiting more.
Wanting more.
Oh, wanting more. At college, when all the fucking douchebag frats were trying to recruit people, all I did was walk up and listen to their bullshit for about 5 minutes to take some food and leave. Like, yeah, that's nice. And how much does it cost per semester? Like, oh, just 600, man, but it's totally worth it. Then they'd wink and I'd be like, yeah, this 5 minutes was too. Okay, good leave. That's great. I would've got bullied so fucking hard if I would've joined after that.
Oh my gosh.
It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Oh no.
Something I like about you, actually. Is that so? Makes me feel relieved. And kinda happy. Yeah, no reason to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. He pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's a wooden thing, though? Oh, this?
She's in a cult.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a diffuser for essential oils. Jeez. Get it right. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Typical guy answer. Ah, is that so?
I'm not, acquainted with aromatherapy myself.
You're not missing out on much. Just a lot of expensive shit. One of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body.
I'm waiting for her, like, Young Living plug. Like, by the way, I sell essential oils.
I know. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil, so it's for fucking. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. How do you go from depression to getting banged? I chose jasmine for the events because it provides more than relaxation.
Oh?
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body.
Oh.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
Sharing our poems.
Sharing this dick. It does sound suitable. Honestly thought they would have Yuri wear less when she came over, but like, I guess it's supposed to make you feel.
I don't want to feel anything.
Oh.
Except for her.
You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. I thought he was gonna pull like, fuck. No. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Oh, okay.
Is that so? Why are we doing this shy thing again, Yuri?
Know. It's her only other fish she has. She can't.
Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Uh-huh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Effie.
Thanks, Yuri.
You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Same dude.
Yeah, your
Yuri.
kanjis need some work.
Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Yeah, the knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Sacrifice knife. Using a Colt. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy.
Oh, yes.
Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. It's human.
Yeah.
Or else it speaks to me. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? You promise you won't be so weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Oh.
That's actually a pretty common thing. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. Just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. What do you describe? It's fucking gilded and silver. I'd want it. It is, isn't it? Yuri. Ah! Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. You're always supposed to have some people like that. I take it and turn it around my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious
from your
of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Dumbass. Effie! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Asshat. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault.
Oh, shut up.
I should have warned you.
Shut up!
This knife is extremely sharp. Yeah, you're supposed to cut someone's heart out with it.
Yeah.
It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no!
Oh no!
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes and gives me...
Gives the wound a closer look.
Yeah.
Is she gonna kiss it better?
There's it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! That warning. Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
Ew! Ew! Keep going.
Ah! I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Now he has a boner and a fucking cut. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. It took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
Weird.
She doesn't lift her head. Well, she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. No sex then. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Dude, this is getting real weird.
Effie! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Effie. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain.
Cool.
It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. Just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's device, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses.
How are you gonna...
I put them on a plate to
go.
catch any paint that drips and bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Her face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Okay. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought you'd do something simple. Look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Is my brain just wired for a language that we don't speak anymore, and I was born in a wrong fucking time? 'Cause that's the only excuse for me doing this. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Okay.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it that at all.
Shut up, Yuri.
So insecure. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. Back to smiling. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking it to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so.
Why is she talking about this?
Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy.
Yeah.
I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face? Yeah, I actually got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Oh.
Okay.
Cute.
Where's the paint, though?
You got it, dude. You got it. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Yeah, what kind of hot? Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Oh, she didn't do it.
Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. Yeah, he's
Okay.
into it. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Oh.
Yeah.
Purple eyes.
It hurts. My ear holes are tiny.
I gotta fucking focus.
Here, keep clicking and I'll play. Or read.
It's an intense expression I recognize from when she reads her books. You want to read now?
Uh-huh. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening?
Turn her on.
Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling?
No, it's all the blood rushing to your cock.
Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist and a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly your face seems much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that had just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looked like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Didn't expect us to do well. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Ahaha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you weren't at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment.
So fucking, like, naive. This kills me.
But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Effie. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you.
They're really close.
I know. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Hi, Effie. Sayori! Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Effie. I stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together for the festival tomorrow, so... That's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off.
Like how she just teleported across the screen.
Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ahaha, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
I mean, it's the opposite.
Yeah. That you made such good friends. Oh no, she's crying. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Effie? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. I know. Oh no. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Effie. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me.
Don't say that.
Stop that. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica's right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you, caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be.
Sorry.
It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Effie. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Effie. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I'd always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know that what you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Say I love you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be an ass
Yeah.
hat.
I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you.
Probably should have saved right there.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Effie. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Oh, this is
look!
such a cute
I
photo.
see myself for the first time ever! Look, it's me!
Oh yeah. That didn't even occur to me.
Effie. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Effie. I want to be with you forever. Me too. ... I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why wouldn't the rain clouds go away?
Oh.
It doesn't work like that, I'm sorry. Sorry, babe. They're not going away at all, Effie. Okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Effie. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me.
Did we fuck up?
I don't know. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Fuck.
We fucked up?
This is a lot of... Okay.
This is a lot of what?
Pressure.
Shit.
Oh, goddamn.
That's my
promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay. The end! Yay!
Day of the festival, the end!
Yay!
As we promised, we will go back and do,
different endings.
Yeah, pick all the different shit. And release separate videos of it.
Sorry we haven't been doing this series. We just...
I totally forgot to fucking save right there. I feel like an idiot.
Had different, like, plans for videos. But we are gonna finish this because I asked the Twitterers and they said they wanted to see it, so we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
If you like that video, make sure to like, comment what you want to see next, and subscribe to see more of our beautiful faces. If that still isn't enough for you, make sure to check out our Patreon or our social medias. Links will be in the end screen and description below. That was cute. Anything you want to add? Okay, bye!
Boom, 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 boom.